Hejka moi drodzy, z tej strony Ambrose, witam was ponownie w grze Elysian Tail, jest to już odcinek 22. Mamy 75% gry ukończone. Zresztą jeszcze wam pokażę. Statystyki. 75% mamy prawie 12 godzin na karku, 84% świata, 64% skarby, maksymalny hit chain 717, enemies vanquished 3422, 3 znalezionych przyjaciół z 12. Na razie ich nie będę szukał, myślę, że wiecie, zrobię tam swego czasu jakiś dodatkowy później odcinek. O, siema.
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the MoonBloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the MoonBlood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
O, spotkam
Is
generała.
that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
No, nie
But
wiem.
why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
Ale nie spodziewałem się tego.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
Nie ma Cassiusa. Jest tylko Dust. No fajny miecz.
Cassius, my old friend, so long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Przyjaciel, tak? Cóż, Gaius. Okej, tam widzę, że mam jeszcze tutaj coś do zrobienia, ale ruszamy do Everdown Basin. Tutaj mam się udać. I witam już w rozdziale 5, moi drodzy. Legenda. To samo miejsce w ogóle jest intra. Tak, pamiętam, że chciałem materiały, bo chciałem zrobić to. Craft. Return. I teraz tak, ja potrzebuję... O właśnie. Kupiłem wszystkie te. Craft. Confirm. Teraz założymy. To co? Że naszyjnik bodajże. Tak, naszyjnik. Potrzebuję jeszcze 2 tych. $2000 troszeczkę mnie to kosztuje, wiem. Ale warto. 7000. I tak to jest, wiecie, tańsze niż normalnie, jakbym miał to kurde kupić w sklepie. Teraz zobaczmy, czy jeszcze coś możemy tu skrafcić lepszego dla naszego Dusta. Przeglądam te statystyki. Widzę, że kolega cały czas gra w The Elder Scrolls. Dobra, a jeszcze raz zapiszemy. Ruszamy. Wow! Dobra. Siema.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Robin. Please, enter.
No, dzięki zimnokrwisty. O, ile tu jest nawet. Są chyba takie, wiecie, jaszczurki. Witaj.
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Czy to wszystko, co zostało?
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
No, trochę mało was.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
No dobra.
Well, no pressure.
No właśnie, nie ma ciśnienia, nie?
Yeah.
Czy jesteśmy tutaj bezpieczni?
Does General Gaius know of this place?
No, on niestety wie.
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
O, Seret.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a MoonBlood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turn their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
No, niestety tak będzie. Co to jest ta droga, nie wiem, niepłonącego światła, tak? To chyba tak można tłumaczyć.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintak, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Czyli to, co Flameless Light, to jest to, co on ma, trzyma na lasce, widzicie?
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintak harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Tak, to prawda.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintak fell, and that knowledge has been lost, perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong.
A kto jeszcze wiedział o tym?
When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons, stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintak in the most ancient of tales.
Czy bym miał jakieś broń od was?
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
No właśnie.
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
Samoloty i... co, lasery?
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
No właśnie, to jest
I
prawda.
did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
No dobra, co możemy zrobić, żeby pomóc?
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Dobra. Tu mamy dwa zadania. Ginger, pogadajmy się z nią.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
Właśnie, czy wszystko dobrze,
I'll be
Jean?
fine. Just a lot to think about.
Zapytajmy ją o nas i o Gina.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Ta, pierwsze weźmiemy, myślę. I'm sure Gina had a hand in it.
Aro was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
On wciąż jest.
No, Ginger. I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
Tak, tu ma rację i to bardzo. Zawsze możemy przejść na ścieżkę zła.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path. To leave the weak to fend for themselves. To show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Ja też się
Me
cieszę.
too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
No się rozsmużyła nasza mała. Dust to dust. Dobrze, ruszajmy zatem dalej. Mamy skarb. Mamy tu dwie misje. Trzymasz?
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
Tak, masz rację.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Nie ma sprawy.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Na razie. Whee! Fajnie. 7000 doświadczenia za to dostaliśmy i tu mamy kolejne. Save. Cóż. Na pewno będzie tu wyjątkowo ciepło. O, dobra, to było zbyt bliskie. Wow, ej, nie miałem tak spaść. I w ogóle ja się chyba palę. Dobra, fuck, dobra. Już mi się to nie podoba. No. Ja pierdykam, kurde. Zaraz się wkurzę. Dobra. To... Znalazłem chociaż 4. O! No, ciekawy kombo. Dobra, ale... Dobra. Wow. Co to ma kurde być? Ohohoho, ciekawie się zaczyna robić. Mamy ciepłą lawę. Co, ja w to mogę wejść? Nie. Spadam. Jak zwykle się muszę przyjarać. Dobra, to jest w ogóle głupota, ale niech im będzie. Trzeba uważać. Tak. Na krawędzi trzeba widzę stawać cały czas. I widzę, coraz mniejsze są te platformy. Nie! Kurwa! Będę musiał sobie dokupić lody. Wybaczcie, że klnę, ale to jest po prostu mnie w to wkurzyło teraz, naprawdę. Bo to jest trudne. Spróbujcie to przejść. No. O, prawie spadłem. Muszę poczekać, aż to będzie najbardziej wysunięte, jak to jest tylko możliwe. Dobra. Nie. Jestem, dobra. Zaczyna się robić ciemno. I jest pierwsza rzecz.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Wystarczy użyć fidget.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside of Roar.
No na pewno.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Oj, mi pad wibruje. Dobra, na całe szczęście udało się w prosty i szybki sposób zejść. Dobra, mam jeszcze zapis. Dobra, to jest to, co właśnie się rozwala. Na razie. Ja przynajmniej, że zdobyliśmy skarb. Jaki combo. No dobra, poziom lawowe poziomy musicie pamiętać, że są trudne. Żygi z lawy! What? Dobra. Zostaje nam do uruchomienia jeszcze jedna rzecz. Dobra, jesteśmy bezpieczni. Hop. Fajnie, że nie muszę się męczyć. Za spokojnie. Bum. Dobra, nie wiem co tam jest. A zapewne pójdę później. Więc będzie jakieś ekspresowe zejście. I tu jest woda. A co to?
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Tutaj kolejna umiejętność fidget. I świetnie, udało się.
That seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Stop. You're making me
Oj, fidget.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
I wrócimy do Sanjina, tylko ja sobie zmienię sposób na elektryczność, ponieważ jest to jedna z moich ulubionych mocy fidget. Przynajmniej póki co. A, no wróciliśmy tutaj po prostu, okej. Nara, ty tam spadaj. Zapomniałem, że tam był klucz, tylko... Fala. Sejwik przede wszystkim. I w górę.
Excellent work, Miss Rarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
No, nie przesadzaj. Już sporo pracy przed nami. Dobra, ruszamy zatem dalej. Na wschód, aby wykonać kolejną misję. A, muszę sobie chyba światło zabrać, bo nie widzę. Tak, już mam 20 minut, nieźle. Ale nic nie zrobiłem. I w górę, w górę, w górę. Co jest?
Did you hear something?
Nie, nic nie słyszałem. Co jest fidget? Kolejny skarb i tutaj mam coś do zrobienia. Coś tam było, coś chyba słyszałem. Teraz jesteśmy na... O, jest skarb, jak miło. D, Y. O, jeszcze coś nowego. Cóż? 350 zdrowia, fajnie. Aha. Nie masz jeszcze tego. Tamtego też nie ma. A, szkoda. No bo to wygląda jak taka skała. To nie jest to. Troll Shell. Możemy zobaczyć, jak to się nazywa? Nie. Ale no niestety. Z tego, że nie ma. Uła.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Just look out!
Co jest fidget? Co to jest? A, Cassius. Nie mam żółtego jeszcze. Ale zobaczcie, zaatakowano duch Cassiusa. Ciekawe. A tu... No i co? I jeszcze, tu jest więcej. Chyba to jest Cassius. Przynajmniej tak mi się wydaje, że my walczymy tu z Cassiusem. Albo z jakimiś żołnierzami. No to oni wyglądają też na żołnierzy. Jakieś duchy. O, escape, tak wiem, fidget. I level. Pójdziemy w atak. Da, to było dziwne. Gdzieś w wiosce jest skarb. Znając życie. A nie, przecież my nie jesteśmy we wiosce. Dobra. Idę tam gdzieś jest skarb, ale nie wiem. Ginger?
Ginger?
Yes?
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about...
Yes?
No to jest to.
What was he like?
Tak, to jest to, co żeśmy już tam...
Like him already?
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for
Aro was...
and
Dobra.
Yeah.
He is. Or at least he was.
No, Ginger.
But
Dobra. My już to znamy.
as long as
I won't lie.
perhaps someday.
Maybe.
I know.
Me too, Ginger.
Be careful.
Spoko, Ginger.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sonjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
No to żeśmy
It
zrobili.
sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Świetnie.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The MoonBloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
Dzięki, ale powodzenia nie potrzebuję. Dam radę. Gdzie to był Sable? Mamy już ostatni żółty klejnot, który był nam potrzebny. Jest safe. Dobra. Ale w tym miejscu kończymy odcinek. Trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia w kolejnych odcinkach. Hej ludzie, cześć, pa.